Up though, you already know how I go. Make sure you smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment, as long as you comment. You did check the links out in the description. Follow me on Instagram. Hey, real quick, I want to talk about the scams in prison that people run on you. The scams, and it could be lucrative because you got to think about it. In prison, if you got $30 in food, you can easily turn that into $60 in food. You can easily turn that to $120 in food, and you do this 2-3 times a month. That's 240, 360. You know, $50 a month. If you send somebody $50 a month in prison, they'll be happy with that. They're like, that's gold. So just imagine 100, 2, 3, $400 a month that you make. People gotta live here. They want to be comfortable. And I tell you, one of the worst feelings in the world is being in a room late at night and your stomach touching your back. The last time you eat is around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So not being able to eat to 6:30, 7 o'clock the next day, that's quite a few hours in between. So food worth a lot. And then you might get some big ballers in there who, you know, gamble $1,000 a month. You know, they got the bag, they whatever they doing. So, um, one of the prison scams is the fake legal work. People had they outside people send in paperwork with like seals on it and stuff like that, so it look official. Fake seals on it, fake stamps, fake notarization, and they would show certain people like, look, I got this guy back in court. You know, he had 35 years, he got 17. I got this guy back, he had life, he got time, got time served. I got this guy back who had 40 years. He about to go home in a few days. You know, they could create this real big legal reputation, and people ride in like, hey man, can you look at my work because it's cheaper than going to a paralegal. Paralegal want $500,000 or 2,000, 3,000. You know, lawyers won't retain their fees and all that just to look at your case. You go to a legal guy, I got $100, $150 for you, or you know, some guys charge 500 who really official, and the fake ones do too. They charge you 500, but it's still cheaper and more convenient than sending it to the world because you're gonna be able to communicate with this person every day, as long as y'all at the same prison. So they'll come up with this fake legal stuff, have you send them some money, and they'll go find some stuff out of the book or write it down, make it look real good, send it to the courts. You gave this guy $500. A week later, he's nowhere to be found. You wake up like, damn, where you go? He ran off with your money. No affidavits coming back. You know, nothing coming back from the Supreme Court. No denials. No approvals. They just gone up in the wind. That's a horrible way to do somebody too. If they got, especially if they not in there for, you know, no what we call the BS type of crimes. You feel me? Another thing that people do is the secure packs. They have, you know, a guy like, I'm broke, man. Just give me $10. You can order a secure pack in my name. Your family can order you a secure pack once every 3 months. They go online, order. That's extra food for you. That's for a lot, and it's for a lot. A lot of people love it who can't go to the store, can't get money in their account because they owe restitution. You know what I'm saying? A perfect example would be me. At first, when I came to prison, once a month I could get $50. You know, nothing over $50. I can get $50. Excuse me, not nothing. I get $50, and anything over the 50, I get half of it. So if I got 100, I would get the 50. Then the other 50 would be split in half. So I would get 75 out of 100, which is not bad. And then I caught assault charges and got medical bills and stuff like that. So now, um, once a month, I could get half for anything sent. No, not half. I can get $25. Anything over, they take in half. So it would take me to get quite a bit of money just to get $75. So I start sending secure packs in other people's name. Fortunately, nobody done it to me, but I've seen it plenty of times. They get a secure pack sent to their name. They'll go get the secure pack for you, take it to your room, take it to their room, and they'll be like, "Hey, just hold on. You know, when officers do their round, I'm gonna run it up there to you while they not looking or whatever, because you can't go on different people. You can be in the same unit, but you can't go on different people wings, and it's harder to do with some prisons because the lobby where the police sit at right in front of every wing. And it's not just an open, you know, facility or whatever. You in a closed facility. So anyway, just wait. Now, two things could happen. You already been on hold to get put off the yard, but they like, no, let's get a secure pack in his name, get some money first, then get him put off the yard. or they'll take your stuff, pack it up, and go catch a threatening behavior on the police, or go get into a fight or assault, and they take all your stuff that you ordered, or they'll get your secure pack, and somebody already sent them the money for your secure pack, so they get $100 worth of stuff, sell it for 120, 150, lie and say they didn't get it, or they'll go to the hole, or you get took off the yard because somebody was already waiting to beat you up. So now they got 120, 150, and they keep flipping it. Or so then you sent $100 worth of stuff, they turned it into 300, and now you gone. And they will do this over small money. Like y'all out there probably like, man, it's just $100, just $100 is everything in a joint, bro. $100, that means no nights hungry for weeks if I manage well. I go 2-3 weeks. Well, you can go a month if you only eat a noodle a day. You know what I'm saying? At night, a noodle a day with a little bit of meat stick in it or something like that. $100 is everything, homie. Everything. So don't just be, it's just $50, just $100. Nah, that's worth a lot. You dig what I'm talking about? They can hook you up with fake pen pals. So they hook you up with fake pen pals. They have a girl write 2 or 3 letters to you, and you don't pay $100 for them to put you on the site. Or put you on a page that they say they got. Man, yeah, my page be all types of women be writing. Do it, pay you $100, $200. They have somebody write you once or twice. Then on the 3rd letter, they'll start an argument with you and don't talk to you no more. Then have somebody else write you and, oh no, you weird. You really ain't my type. And you sold on the stuff like, damn, women write me, bro. Really it's just their sister putting together a letter that she don't send 200-300 other people. And it was a situation one time where a guy found out, like, damn, bro, this is the exact same letter and the same excuse, that they wrote somebody else, bro. I want my money back. And the guy ended up getting popped up over that. Fake gambling tickets. So it's tickets, right, with lines on them, just like FanDuel, like Curry over 30, Golden State under 120 points, or the game under 240 points, and it's a ticket. So they put out in a joint. If Golden State is -6 in a joint, it'll be -10, -20. It's really hard to hit a ticket. Some guys don't have the money to cover a ticket if people do hit, right? I remember one time where it was like 4 people hit for like $50. He don't have $200 in food. He don't have $200 in cash he can send somebody in the world. He don't have it. He only have $50 or $20, or he didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, They do stuff like that. So they put out a ticket that's close to like how it is in the world. Everybody want to play this ticket. Everybody, oh yeah, that's easy. I'm gonna crack this ticket. So you got 20 people playing $5. You know what I'm saying? You got 20 people playing $5. You got 15 people playing $5, or whatever the case may be. You don't accumulate $100, $120, $150, $200, right? You get all this stuff. The game going on. They're like, damn, my ticket gonna win. My ticket gonna win. The ticket win. Hour later, he's nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Go ask the police, hey, where Dre or Tim or TTO Low, where they go? Man, oh yeah, he locked up, bro. He didn't feel safe. He didn't feel safe. Meantime, he got all y'all food, sold it earlier, and then left. And he gonna do this to the next joint, the next joint, the next joint, the next joint, till somebody catch up with him. You feel me? People make a living off this. And then sometimes a dude to get caught at 1 or 2 other joints and get beat up or shot up for what he did at the last joint, and he'll still keep doing it because he got natural life. He wanna eat. He got no hustle, and this is all he knows, to scam people and steal. He got no other hustle. He had no other hustle in the world. You know what I'm saying? They do the fake transfer. Somebody got me with this, but they paid the price for it. Send them the money, and they'll lie and say, oh, I ain't get it. My people didn't get it. Oh man, I can't get in contact with her today. I can't get, and hopefully you'll just let it go. You did on someone, so that's something that you really watch for in the joint, because dudes will try you. And even you got people, like I had a small reputation, not a huge, like, but they know I go, right? Dudes still try me because he felt like, okay, it's one of him. The Moors ain't backing him up, and it's only 2-3 Moors there. It's 15 of us lures, and it's 5 type of them lures, and 4 type of them lures, and there's 2 type of them stones, and we hooked up with them, and then we hooked up with the Bloods, It's about 20 in that set that we hooked up with. Oh, he ain't here by himself. I'm gonna try him. Till you meet that person that know the game, that know once I get you by yourself, you by yourself, and at one point in time you're gonna be by yourself, unless you just a super coward, always running behind the pack. Dig what I'm talking about? But guys will still try you. Period. And I thought I thought I was untriable at that time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was full of myself. I'm like, nobody want to try me. You already know where I'm gonna go with it. But he tried me still. Um, you could go to a store like if you in a room with somebody, you get into it with somebody, they'll come to that guy and be like, look, he about to go to the store and get a secure pack. So he gonna go to the store Friday, get $100 worth of stuff. He gonna get a secure pack, $100 worth of stuff. As soon as he do, we about to send a crash test dummy at him, get him off the yard. And when you hear, the police run into the fight or the alarm go off, go take all this stuff. And and sometimes you don't even have to get into it with somebody. They just want your stuff and they'll just get you knocked off the yard because they got somebody so scared and they have nothing to offer. They don't have no money, no financial support, no nothing, right? They'll say, okay, well, since you can't do this and you don't want to get stabbed, go sock him in his face when y'all go to the yard and get into a fight with him and get him sent to the hole and take all the stuff. And if he come back out the hole and he don't get transferred somewhere, we just gonna say the police took his stuff. Because the police will take your stuff and throw it away. Period. Or they open it all up and it'll go stale, like the chips and all that. They'll do that to you. Chess games. I've done this before. Because there's this one guy, he was just so cocky, arrogant, and he had a lot of us pissed off. He was just smashing his own chest. He was just talking crazy. So he was taking a piece off the board, beating people, gambling. So one day, I believe his name was Cheddar, and we was playing this guy. Well, he was playing the guy, and we would just both look under the board, and I would tap him twice, move the rook, move the knight. Tap him once, move the rook. Tap him twice, move the knight. Tap him 3 times under the table. Tap him 3 times, move the bishop. Tap him 4 times, move the queen. And that's how we do. Or tap him a half a time, like instead of the whole hand. Pause, or instead of the whole foot on his, I would just hit the side of his foot, or just, you know what I'm saying? And he would move the right piece, or I would hit his foot fast, and that mean like, look, he about to take one of your pieces. And as he reached for a piece, he'll look and, oh, and dude didn't know what was going on. We got him on like $75, like 6 times. Like he had money and he was so he just didn't he was one of the people like, how is this idiot beating me? How is this dummy beating? I'm not saying dude was a dummy, but he was just so cocky and so smart. He really like looked down on people, and he really felt like he was smarter than everybody, but he didn't know how he was losing, so he just kept doing it, and we roasted him. You feel me? This not really a scam. It's a hustle, but it's a scam too. People bite on this a lot. You wouldn't believe how many people bite on this. A guy come to you be like, look, oh, you can hoop? Oh, you think you got a jump shot? All right, cool. Look, this is what I'm gonna do, because I don't think you got a jump shot. I don't think you work well under pressure. He talking me into this. He said, look, I'm gonna give you $4 for every shot you make. You give me $1 for every shot you miss. A dude will be like, yeah. They're going to court. This 3-point. Going to court. Psh, psh. You think about it. You think, damn, if I get 2 shots on the row, I'm up 10. So I got to miss 10 shots in a row. Or excuse me, or if you say $4. So let's just say, it's $4. You like, damn, if I hit 3 shots in a row, that's $12. But if I got to miss 12 times for us to even break even. And a lot of people go for that. They start off hit 1 shot, 2 shots, then miss 3, make 1, miss 4, make all the time. No matter how long it took, the guy that was betting $1 always went up double digits. A guy did that to me before. We was playing $2 a shot I make, $1 I miss. I'm like, bet, I got one of the best set jump shots ever. Like, all right, bet. Man, I start off miss like 3 in a row. You know what I'm saying? You got to get warmed up with the pressure on, right? So I missed like 3 in a row. I'm down $3, hit one, miss two, miss four. Like, got me. Got me out like $15 of candy bars. That was on the low end. I seen the guy lose $200 like that. Like, he really sitting out there every yard, 3 yards a day out there shooting, trying to get back, man, get down like $200. And like I said, once you get down $200, that $200 gonna turn into 250, 280, 300, 320. You know, next thing you know, dude got a stack off you. But all the new guys, especially all the new guys, they would definitely fall for that. All the young dudes, they'll fall for that. You're not gonna make more than you miss. Usually, when you're playing for money, you dig what I'm talking about? I don't know why it worked like that, but it is what it is. Card games, uh, like you'll be at a table, it's four to a table. A guy be on the table next to you, looking at dude hand. He'd be like, "That mean he got diamonds," or he'd do like this. That's ace, bling bling, diamonds. He'll do this. I mean, he cutting the neck. Your partner might play a heart. He cutting. You want to play a big spade, so he can play a big spade. You know what I'm saying? What was it? It was bling bling, cutting, clubs when you rock back and forth or bob your head. That's clubs. Um, Spades. Like, think the top of the head was spades. I forget what the tricks was. And then another trick dudes do when they playing spades is they'll be playing and they don't want to do no movements or nothing like that. They'll do it with their eyes, right? Roll your eye to the right. That mean play clubs. Roll your left, spades, up, king, down, whatever, right? That's, they get down on you, and you wondering like, damn. It's like they know what's in each other's hand, and it's people that can play spades that good to damn near know what's in your hand. But like they doing it so smooth, efficient, not thinking. They just going and going and going. You just think they good. Whole time they been scamming you or somebody behind them, giving them signals. Like this, it's a cold, cold, cold game. And you know how I know all that? I did it too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was, I was doing all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And this little thing is moving. It's going a little too crazy right now. But yeah, I was doing that, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. My man Diddy was doing that. He put me up on it, rocking back and forth clubs. He bobs his head clubs. He flexes his wrist. Bling bling, no verbal communication, and some guys just don't get it. But you'll play with some guys, and they'll be looking at every movement. Like when it's on you, they'll look at your partner and just stare at him, make sure he don't do no type of movements, and they'll call you out about it if they think that you're doing it. But that could be a dangerous game. But those are some of the prison scams that people run for money, man. Peace and blessings be upon y'all. Big five.